Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be part 5 of working on the 79 Vette paint correction project. In part 4, I sprayed on the silver base coat, and I was really hoping to spray on the clear coat. I couldn't because I got some kind of a rough area right in here. I need to sand that out. I'll just take some 600 grit, sand that area. I'm going to have to rebase it and then clear coat. I have 600 paper. Use that little block that I was using yesterday to go along this tape edge. I'm barely putting any pressure on this paper, just slowly taking it down. In fact, I'll go over the fender and nose cone and see if I can find any more areas like that. I didn't find any other, let's call it bad areas. I'm going to add some more tape and plastic to the top of this painted area because I don't want the silver paint flecking off the plastic and landing in the paint or the clear. So I'll just tape this off. That down. Put that over there. Probably somebody out there yelling that I'm wasting a lot of plastic and tape, and yeah, maybe. But you guys don't have to get too excited. I'm not charging a customer for this. I have some of this plastic type stuff that I've had for years, and I'm just using it up. He is paying for this tape, though. I have the silver all sprayed on. Got my mask on, so it might not be able to hear me well. I'm mixing up the clear. It's a 4-to-1. I already marked the 4 on there. Just gotta go up to the 1 mark. Right about there. Flash. There we go. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need for 2 or 3 coats, but see, what am I starting out with? I'm starting out with maybe 16 ounces. I got the gun ready. I just cleaned it out from the base. Stick another filter in there. pour it in and start spraying. First coat I spray is just going to be like a tack coat. And I'll start over front side of the car here. This could just act like glue to hold the other coats on. Okay, that should be good enough for the tack coat. Come back in 15 minutes and put on a wet coat. I've got some blending solvent. I put it some in my little gun. I'm going to spray this like up in this area here, you know, where the two clears are supposed to meet and blend together. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm trying it. I got the gun ready. So put my safety gear back on and spray a coat of clear on. Got the first coat on there. I'm just checking the clear that's left in my gun in the bag. And I'm going to need more clear. So if I mix up another batch like I just did, that should give me enough to put a good coat on here. And then I think what I'm going to do is leave it like that. Let it cure. And then tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to pull all the tape and plastic off, look at it, assess it, and see what I have to do. I don't see if I need to redo stuff or just cut, buff, or sand and put another coat of clear on, you know, whatever. I have to check that out and then go from there. So I'm going to go up to my little mark. All right, I got about this much left in the can. Okay. Stir that up. I gotta get I think I'm just gonna get a new strainer to put in my bag here rather than taking a chance on something from that old one getting in the clear and ended up on the car. Another thing I did is I opened up that blend area at the top there. I pulled the tape back a little further. And I'm going to spray some blending solvent in that area first, clear it, and then at the end I'll spray a little more in there. I just don't know how that area is going to turn out. Alright, that's mixed up good. Pour it in. I'm also going to take a bright light here as I go around. I'm going to get the reflection of light on the car, see if I miss any spots or have a dull area. Got to seal up this bag. In there, that's ready to go. Get my air hose so I can spray some solvent on this other port part of the car. Up under there. And that'll be the first place I spray the clear. Hopefully that'll all blend in good. My light. And I get the clear light. Okay, I sprayed that coat on. It's looking good. Like we got some nice reflections. Like it came out pretty smooth. I'm not seeing a ton of orange peel or real bad drips. Of course, I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Look what I see here. Drippage. Okay, I got a little too close there. This all looks good. That's looking good. I'm not seeing a lot of dry areas or anything like that. I don't see too much trash in the paint. A couple specks here and there. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to clean out my spray gun. I'm going to get in my car and go out to the Woodward Dream Cruise. Thank you for watching Dan's Messy Garage, Part 5 of the 79 Corvette paint repair project or whatever I call it. Bye.